God calls the church to go and make disciples. But did you know that less than 2% of people in Germany attend a Bible-believing church? But God is at work. This is the story of how He brought a group of people from all over the world to establish a ministry that helps local churches plant healthy new churches. This is the story of the Aquila Initiative.
The real key component or the linchpin to the apprenticeship program really is the mentors. Without equipped and qualified pastors and church planters pouring into our apprentices, this ministry really wouldn't get off the ground or bear any fruit. And so it's been a real blessing to work with Michael, who is an elder at IBC Cologne, but also a co-church planter, and is also mentoring two of our apprentices. And we're very grateful just to see how the Lord has already gotten the program started and how we're able to work with the apprentices towards competency.
The role of the mentor really is central in the apprenticeship model that we're doing. You're pairing up people who are going through this apprenticeship program with people who have years of experience doing different ministry tasks and having those experiences to be able to share with the person that they're coming alongside in the program.
And really, one key component that's so important to that relationship between the apprentice and the mentor is the character building. As you work together, you're seeing those weaknesses as well as those strengths, and that level of accountability is so essential for training up competent church planters. And having that done in the environment of the local church is so crucial, because it's not just the mentor who's seeing that apprentice demonstrate competency, but it's also the whole church that is seeing that young leader being developed, and the confidence that they can put in on that leader to lead them and or to take that initiative is very encouraging, but it's also very healthy for a local church to see and be a part of.
As I'm mentoring people, I'm not just mentoring people that I have no relationship with and that I don't know, but these are people that are a part of the local church that I'm a part of. And so the relationship that I have with the people that I'm mentoring, it isn't just a random assignment. These are people that I'm living life with. These are people that I am investing in, even as they're investing in me as members of a local church, so that we have all of the aspects of what it means to be a member of a local body, accountability and bearing one another's burdens, living out the one another's commanded in the New Testament as part of the local church. That's the context for the mentorship that's happening.
That's right. And then this whole model is not something that should be or is unique just to IBC Cologne or IGK,
Sure.
our church plant in Cologne, but it's a model that we hope we can transfer and offer to other churches, so that other pastors who have experience or other missionaries or church planters, they have that experience that they can take this structure and walk with other and future apprentices to do the same exact thing.
Yeah. So it's not just, as we sometimes think about in a teacher-learner model, that the information is all being communicated unidirectional, but it's really a give and take, a two-way street where the mentor, I'm blessed as much or probably more, I feel like, than the people that I'm having the opportunity to mentor. The local church really is the center of all of this, because what we're wanting to see in the people that we're mentoring is people who are competent not just to go out into the world and to start some kind of random ministry that isn't connected to the local church, but the local church really is at the center. And that's intentional, because the local church is at the center of the mission of God and what God is doing in the world to reconcile the nations to Himself. What we're doing is we're equipping them not just for random ministry, but for ministry that's really being exercised as elders, as deacons in a local church context. Because that's the way that God works in His mission.
And because the goal really is not to make the apprentice or the mentor the hero. The church is the hero, and the focus is the church, just like you said. And so the goal really isn't even having competent church planters. The goal is planting healthy churches.
Yeah.
And we believe that raising up leaders within the context of the local church and sending them out really is the healthiest and most biblical way to think about missions and church planting.
For the work to continue here in Germany and throughout Europe, we need your help. Please pray about how you could get involved in this ministry and how you could give to the Aquila Initiative. We're trusting the Lord for €85,000 in order to see this year out, and more for the next year. so that we can cover the costs involved in training leaders and expanding our network to engage more churches in multiplying. Please consider giving. On our website, you can find it at www.aquila-initiative.org.